Special
Ladies
guest.
in charge tonight.
And I'm here with the boss,
That's right.
Jeanie Buss, right? This is the Lakers annual All Access. So they give, right, Jeanie, you're shaking your head. They give the fans this opportunity to come and see everything, see the locker room, listen to some of the players and some of the stars and some of the former stars. Kobe Bryant's going to be here. Jeanie, it's so nice to see you. Hello.
Thank you for being here. This is the 15th annual Lakers All Access, and it's a time where Laker fans can really dive deep into what it's like to be a Laker. They get to go in the locker room, this is the only time fans can go into the locker room.
Fans are always asking me about the locker room. They want to know what it's like. And you know what? It's surprisingly, I think they expect some big, humongous, grand monstrosity. But I think what's exciting for them is just knowing that, look, that's LeBron's locker right there, right?
Yeah, that's where it happens.
Yeah.
And you know, this year it's the locker room has been refurbished, so we put in a lot of money, changed it, made it a better flow, and so it's like kind of a new chapter in Laker history.
Do you love it? Do you love the refurbishment of it?
I haven't seen it yet. This is a surprise for me, so when I get a chance to go in there, I'll let you know.
I'm so surprised to hear that. Congratulations, the team's won 3 in a row, 7 of the last 10. That has to make you feel good, because it's not just about bringing LeBron, it's about winning games.
You know, it's been a while. Laker fans have been very patient, and you know, they're used to the Lakers being part of the conversation, part of the elite teams in the NBA, and being in the playoffs. And we haven't been in the playoffs in over 5 years, so hopefully this is the goal. You know, but it takes time, and I think we're seeing a lot of that process going on, and they're really coming together, and I couldn't be more proud.
You know, when I was here at the game, my observation, Jeanie, is that we haven't seen this kind of excitement at a Laker game with all the celebrities and what's going on and the people watching and all of this for years, since Kobe was here, since maybe a championship year. So LeBron has brought all this back. Is he what you expected?
LeBron is he's exceeded my expectations about what he brings every day, not only on the court, but when I watch him at practice, the work that he puts in, that kind of role model for our young players is really going to pay dividends as time goes on. They can see what it's like to be somebody who's been in the league for, 10, 12, 15 years, and the kind of work ethic that you have to like prolong your career. And I see all our young players are really gaining that confidence playing with somebody like him.
So often, Jeanie, people are always impressed. They'll say, Liz, it's amazing you work in this man's world. You're impressive to me because speaking of working in a man's world and having it really be, you're just special. You're different. I wish there were more women like you. What's the greatest challenge that you still face? Girl to girl, what's the toughest thing that happens?
I think it's, in this business, the sports business, everybody's so competitive. So you're really only as good as your last game. So I think that, everybody's out to get you. It doesn't matter. So you always have to be on your best. You got to work hard. You got to earn it. Nothing comes easy. And, you put in the time, you put in the effort, and you'll see rewards.
And the amazing thing is that's not really a girl thing. That's just simply, that's the way it is.
That
right?
It shouldn't be about gender. It should just be about the work and producing and making a commitment and showing the passion that you have for what you do.
I've seen you be so cooperative or supportive, let me put it this way, of the other teams in town. The Dodgers, you went up there with jerseys. Right, I loved it. I've seen Todd Gurley at games, and it's been real exciting to see the Rams down here. What I can't get over, can you believe what sports is like in Los Angeles now?
That's why my father, Dr. Buss, moved to Los Angeles, was that he loved the Dodgers. He loved USC. That's where he went to school. And I learned that love of all teams in LA from him. And so when the Dodgers are in the World Series, who isn't going to celebrate? And there's so many special players that have played for LA teams. We are so blessed in Los Angeles to have the kind of talent playing for the Lakers and the Rams and the Dodgers. It's a good time to be in LA.
Isn't it? I think I would say I have the best job in the whole world. And I also noticed on a personal level, you did stand up recently. So, and I loved it because I've wanted to do that. It was like a life goal. It was on the bucket list.
For me, I feel that humor allows us to kind of process different emotions, feelings, kind of be able to bond through laughter. I think comedy, especially stand-up, is the stand-up comedians are the bravest people because they show themselves on stage. They're very vulnerable, and I think that's really important for mental wellness, to be able to use humor to cope with the things that stress us in life.
Jeanie, thanks so much, and good luck. We all the fans in LA want to see a championship come back, and certainly we'll start with the playoffs. We'll start there, right?
The fans in LA deserve the best, and that's what we're trying to do with Magic Johnson as the head of basketball operations. He's done an amazing job in a short amount of time, but there's more to come, and we won't finish till we're done.
Well, I know you have a lot of support. You, of all people in town, have a tremendous amount of support, so thank you very much, and go Lakers, right? All right, Jeanie. Great. So there you go, guys. Isn't it nice to see Jeanie?
We love seeing Jeanie.